Odinga from Botswana and Namibia. We are spending 3 hours on the ground at Wilson Airport because we do not have flights to fly over Tanzania. At that time, I was started in Dar es Salaam trying to get to Niamey in Niger. Yeah, because you have to get clearance over Uganda, DRC, Central African Republic, Cameroon, Nigeria, Niger. You don't need that kind of things in Europe because they have one centralized air control system that gives you clearance and you can fly over all those countries in Europe. And it's cheaper. These are some of the things which can be changed when we are dealing with this. Then we are dealing with energy. Energy is so expensive on the continent of Africa. You go to a place like the Gambia, it costs you 38 US cents per unit. In some other places in Europe, it is 2 cents. How can you compete with those who are producing energy at 2 cents, yet you here are not buying it at 8 cents? Yet Africa has got abundance of energy source, particularly what you can call green energy. The solar, the winds, the waves, the geothermal, the hydro, all available in abundance on the continent. How do we make use of it to reduce the cost of energy so that it's accessible to most of our people living in rural areas and able to create industries in rural areas? Those are the challenges, some of the challenges that we're dealing with. We're dealing with other issues of trade, to remove non-tariff barriers that are there in food distribution by states that make it more difficult to trade across the continent. These are some of the challenges that we have on our continent. But Africa has a future because we have a youth and we need to reap the youth dividends. Today, African youth are dying on the ships, trying to reach greener pastures in Europe. People are escaping poverty from Africa. We must reverse this trend by creating more opportunities in the continent. There are people who don't have to flee from their own homes, looking for opportunities which are not available here. Make those opportunities available in the continent of Africa.
Yes.
On the issue of climate change, Africa is a victim. Africa is a victim of actions that have been taken elsewhere. The emitters of carbon monoxide that is creating global warming are elsewhere. Africa is a victim. But Africa, first, we cannot just stand and say they're a victim and we're doing nothing. We need to do something ourselves. Secondly, we must now also negotiate much more firmly with these offenders to get proper compensation for actions that have been taken outside our continent. And see, today Africa is suffering from floods and droughts, alternating. Floods this year, recently floods in Kenya, droughts in southern Africa. When it becomes floods there, and then it's drought here in Kenya. We are Africa suffering. And there's also desertification, which is coming. The Sahara is spreading south. How do we stem this tide? We need to stem this tide. And these are the reasons why I've offered myself to go and become the chair of African Union. But I think that I can be like a catalyst to get a new thinking within the African Union so that we can be able to exploit the potential that we have really in this continent and really realize the dreams of the founding fathers of our continent. Dreams of Sergeant Kwame Nkrumah, Raila Odinga, Ahmed Sekou Mwalimu Kaita, Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, Nelson Mandela, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta,